Welcome to my latest live stream. Today, the topic for the live stream is how can we combat coronavirus on a daily basis, and is it affecting reselling? Also, I've got a small haul which I'll do in a few minutes. That I picked up yesterday in a local area to me called Ashtead, Ashtead. I'll have a look to see who's popped in. At the moment, we've got Shazad who's popped in and Lincoln Seller that's popped in. So I'll wait a couple more minutes for people to join the stream. Let's have a look. Lovely. Perfect. Monday. So as you can see about the title, basically about the coronavirus, I've got some notes here about the how to combat it and our reselling as well. So I'll be talking about that as well. Plus, I'll get onto the haul in a few more minutes, a couple of bits to share online what I picked up. And then later on, I will send the link out to people and I'll pop it in here. People want to pop in for a few minutes or so. Jimmy from Trotters into eBay Traders popped in. Scooby Shaggy, Richard Payne, and Chris Tyler. Hopefully the link has gone out. Let me just... I haven't received it on my phone yet. You'll usually receive a link through my phone. So Georgina Gilles popped in as well. Let me know about the sound quality. It's always difficult to get the mic nearer. Ali Evans listening while busy. Fair enough. That's okay. Plenty to pop in. So yesterday I thought to myself, right, it's a nice day. It was Tuesday the 17th. I went to local charity shops in Ashtead in Surrey, and what happened was I thought I'd go round. There's 3 charity shops in Ashtead. I visited those, did a little video walking around Ashtead, a little bit of nature and charity shops, for example. And then I went to a place called Horton, which is like a little estate near Epsom, and I picked up a few bits and pieces there. So what I'll do, I go on to there what I paid. So I wrote some notes down on here. I always like writing notes and that and what I got. So I should think the video should be out in the next couple of days or so. It's probably about 15-20 minutes. You know what I'm like with the how much I record for these videos. Anyone's got any questions, but question what it is, what your question is, and we'll get onto that one about the coronavirus or my items I pick up. So let's have a look. What I first you put down. Oh, I got a camera. One sec. Which is this camera. I picked it up for £10. You'll see in the video. Here's the little thing, £10. Because I was kind of not worried, but when I went there, I was like, is my charity shop's going to be open? Because there was 3 charity shops you'll see in the video. It's a... Oops, a daisy. Sorry about that. I've got the Facebook open. It's a Minolta, Minolta camera. It's the Dynax 700i, 7000i. Sorry, as you can see that there. So you can put. It's one of those where you put like a little battery in the bottom there. I took it off because you need like a little coin to get the battery out. I've got it downstairs, and then you can put your tripod on there. So it's worth around £40 plus postage. So £46 roughly there. So I'll just put the link in for the screen sharing that, so you can see that. There we go. So here is the Minolta Dynax 700i. I've also got a bag which I'll share with you in a minute. This here, as you can see, you've got the lens, a light, and the camera. You can put the lights on the top there. as you can see right at the top. So it's pretty much the same one as I've got. Pretty much the same condition. It's going for around £40 plus £6 shipping. I paid £10 myself for the camera and the bag. It's got a 50mm lens, AF 35 to 105mm lens as well. They've got a sports card as well there in that one. Plus, got a battery. So the batteries there are here. Are going. These batteries are the ones for the 2CR5. So I may grab a battery offline and test it, see if I can fire it up. If I can fire it up, I could cheekily put £50 on it. So hopefully, and not too much realistically, the batteries, these ones, because they're going to the bottom for this type of camera. Let me stop sharing there so I can get 40 plus, possibly a bit more. Let me just go back to StreamYard there. So let us know what you think about the camera, and anyone's got any questions. Let's have a look. I think, yep. Okay, someone else has gone live. Fair enough. And this one there. It came with this bag here. It's a Cobra bag. It fits in the top, as there. Also, see here, we've got the bits and pieces there on the top and the pamphlet label leaflet thing. So that's not too bad for £10. I thought I saw it first charity shop I went into because I missed it before last time I went in to Ashted. So yeah, it's not too bad. The bag's okay as well. Always look out for bags for cameras. They're worth good money. Let's have a look. So anyone's got any questions about that, let us know. I've got some more items as well. I'll just take these off there. Let's have a look. Hi, Lucy. Thanks for popping in, Lucy. Much appreciated. Just showing the camera that I've got. If you saw that one, the Minolta camera. This one. Oh, yeah, and just before I forget, it's... But I probably could just sell it as seen, £40, which I probably might do anyway. But it's a good camera for £10. Plus, I got a bag as well. Then I'd pop round a couple other charity shops, and I was like, oh, fair enough. And one of them, because they're open, I thought, oh, good, they're open. And I was like, wow, that's good. Because some of them, people saying like the charity shop's been shut here and another. And there was two more. And one of them had like an old lady there and wasn't doing a lot. And a couple of young people in the next charity shop because they're both next door to each other pretty much. And the only thing I picked up realistically in that one was this one. You'll see in the video, it's sealed. A sealed Kung Fu Panda 2, not worth loads. So your Kung Fu Panda is worth about £6.50. It's sealed. Not too bad for that one. Picked it up just because it's sealed. That was £1. This one was £2. It's the special rehearsal edition script of The Cursed Child, parts 1 and parts 2. Fair enough. Someone has wrote in it, but it's still be able to get. If I don't bundle it, I should be able to get around £10.80 plus postage. Peter Cummings has dropped in. Cheers, popping in the vinegar jar. Not at the moment, because I haven't got, like, as you can see, Lucy. So I have a battery down there, plus to see it working, it has to have like one of those film reel things. But I might just sell it as normal for £40, usual. And yeah, £10.80 plus postage. Paid £2. I might just bundle them up with some more Harry Potters that I may find in the future. Well, I shall see with all this Corona stuff coming on. Any questions? Let us know. Then I popped over to a place near Epsom. It's the Horton park. They got one charity shop, Bernardo's, and I didn't pick up a load. I literally just picked up. They had some Games Workshop stuff, and I thought to myself, okie dokie, not worth mega loads. If you can see, they're worth £2 each. They were selling them for. I thought, no, not the codexes or the magazines like Red Dwarf, all that. Oh no, sorry, Red Dwarf, White Dwarf, sorry. But I picked this one up. This is a good one. It was £2. How to Paint Space Marines. I've sold these for £15 before. Easily sell these £15 plus postage. Simple as, really. These easy enough to do. So that was an easy one. Then let me just go and chat. Let's have a look here. Listings yesterday. Do I relist the unsold wait to virus? No, just as long, Jimmy, as long as the post is running, you can list your items and sell them. Yes, you may not be able to sell to France, Spain, Italy, or some countries around the world. They tell you that on the eBay website. Yeah, like that. Yeah, if you don't stop, you don't make any money, pretty much. I won't need a film. Okay, I've never sold. Well, I've not sold many cameras in the past, so I'm learning. Cheers, Pete. No, that's just the Reselling lads. I'll put the link in later. Hi, Fred. Yep, I'm okay, Fred. Hopefully you are. Lincoln Seller says anyone's chat shops had to close because of virus effects. Seen two in Lincoln had to close. Not at the moment, but I'm not really going out as much. So luckily, I think I went out today because I had to go to my bowls club. Indoor bowls club has closed. Indoor bowls club has closed. And I was like, okay, fair enough. But we had to go and collect our bowls. Me and my mum went this morning to collect our bowls. But we went down the local parade of shops near where I live in Chesington, which is a borough of Kingston upon Thames, and charity shops were open. They open at any cost. They will open in a nuclear war. But anyway, I picked up these ones in a Horton charity shop. Most Haunted, as you know, like R.I.P. Derek Akora, one there who died not long ago. Yvette Fielding, Carl Beatty, her husband, Stuart Torreville, David Wells, the ex-medium, etc. They got a Facebook pages, Instagram, and 2 YouTube channels. Most Haunted Experience. I think it's just Most Haunted. They do YouTube investigations now because I haven't got a channel they do it on. So I picked up Series 4, Volume 1, Series 3, Volume 2, and Series 3, Volume 1 for 20p each. 20p each. So not too bad. Let's have a look. I wrote some notes down. Series 4, Volume 1 is going for £6 plus postage. And it's all in there. All in good condition. I'll bundle all these up together because I bundled up the whole series before and I got £80. I've got some good ones like Manor House, Hellfire Caves is a very good investigation. Do check it out. And the Jamaica Inn, Craig Y. Noz is great from Wales. Also, Series 3, Volume 2, £3.50. Not mega amounts, but these are the early versions of the Most Haunted because you had the thicker versions for later on that sell for good money, like £10, £15 each. All in very good condition. You've got like extra footage here, as you can see. A lot of extra footage. They do, which is very good for the series. Yeah, that's cool. And the last one, which is this one, which is Series 3, Volume 1, it goes for £5 plus postage. Let us know in the chat or the comments below what you think of the haul so far. Well, that was it, basically. They're from 2 local places. And you can check out Most Haunted online, Facebook, Instagram, I think, and YouTube. They do a lot of investigations and classical funny moments. They had a stream today where they went round place where they, because Yvette and Carla from near Cheshire, and they go round places, and they went round like a store today, and they said no one was there. They picked up stuff to do because of this isolation lark. Anyway, so that so I bundle these up. So I should bundle them up for about £12 to £15 ish. That one, put them down here. On that one, so I spent so that was 10 on the camera, 12, 13, 14, 15, £15.60 to make just over £100, probably £105 on top max. Obviously, minus all the fees, what's coming out or going in. What I'll do is I'll send the link out, actually, get rid of the beeping noises because of chatting in the lads chat. Link to chat. Do let me know any comments. I've just got to send it to one more person. There we go. And if you want to pop in the chat, do let us know. If you want to pop in, and I'll put it in. I won't put it in straight. I'll get rid of that now. Log out. So that was a little haul that I got today. Am I buffering? If I am, Adore, just click it on the, or re-go into it, and then you'll be okay. Leanne Hills popped in. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I've got all mine to GSP as well, Pete. Just be very, very careful with all the internationals. Check it on eBay site. Yeah, I'll see the few of yours, Lucy, have closed. That's fair enough. I understand that one. Over the years, Tim has popped in. Popping in, Tim. Let's have a look. Any questions? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, majority away. If you send them a nice little message to say, like, thanks for buying. Say, for example, they brought this. Thanks for buying sealed Kung Fu Panda 2 on the Wii. I'll send it as soon as I can, or send it tomorrow via Royal Mail, or however you're going to send it. Do bear with you. Due to the virus, they may take a little bit longer to come. Thanks very much. Do please look at my other items. Thank you, Peter. That's what I normally kind of do if those situations arise. Fat Girl Stones popped in. Thanks for popping in. Fred Chapman says they had to post some items today. So brave, the charity shops all open. Buy 2, get 1 free in 1. Yeah, I think they're doing some good deals as well. But what I get onto in a bit is about stocking up on stock, doing your stock taking as well. Cheers, Lucy. Georgina Jill. No, this was all from the charity shops. Some were from charity shops in Ashton in Surrey, and some are from a place called Horton Park, like a little estate in near Epsom. Because that one I go into regularly. They always have stock. Always. I had 4 members of staff in, young and middle-aged, and it's always busy. Always. So So you can go back and watch the front, because I wanted to put the haul at the front so people don't have to wait and flick through to the end. Hi Mel, thanks for popping in, Mel, appreciated. David M's popped in. Cheers, David. Appreciate that. If you haven't seen me chatting to David, go and check David's channel out. Do give him a subscribe. Plus, everyone else, go and subscribe as well. HR Hustle Stuff. Good day. Thanks for popping in. Let us know a bit about yourself, because I don't think I've seen your channel or yourself before in the chat. Indeed, they are. Correct, Nick. Which I'll get onto in a sec. Someone's paid £40 for a physical copy of Fortnite on PS4. Well, a lot of items are kind of going up in price, as you will see. Let's have a look there. Let us know if you're in America, Australia, or around the world, how your country is dealing with the virus, and how you are dealing with your reselling side of things with the postage and going to places to source. Let us know. Carlo B's popped in. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was weird because we have different post people come round to deliver our post. We probably have like one every day, like new. We're lucky if you have the same person twice. Okay, long story short, a lady yesterday was wearing shorts, t-shirt, shoes, a hat, over her shoulder satchel bag, over shoulder bag, no gloves, no nothing. Because they're told now to step back 2 meters, and if they got something to sign for, take a photo of it, and then put it in a place. So make sure if you're getting a parcel from Royal Mail or Amazon or somewhere, make sure you say put it in the porch, or if you haven't got one, put it in a safe place near a bin or something like that, because they won't physically put it through a door. But our post people, men and ladies, have been shoving the post through the door all the time, even though they had the letters for it. Chris B's popped in. Thanks for popping in. If you want to pop in the chat, let me know, and I'll put the link in. Any got any questions? Oh no, of course, yeah. People just collect games, Lucy. They pay to collect the games, as you well know. So that was my haul. Do let us know about the haul as well. If you haven't seen that, go back and check it out at the front. So I've got some notes here about the combating the coronavirus. How do you combat the virus in what's called daily life on a daily basis? How do you combat the virus? So I'll talk about the reselling side of it in a bit. So a door went to Brentwood. It was rubbish, nothing doing. Fair enough. So main thing is wash your hands. Correct. A lot of people are not washing their hands as well. Let me just pull this. I know we've seen it time and time again. Do you want to quickly go over it? Let me just pull this screen up here. Share the screen. Share audio. Share that. So we've got the coronavirus on the NHS. Just quickly go through this. Stay-at-home symptoms, high temperature, new continuous cough, etc. How long to stay at home? 7 days or the 14. So let's give you a few seconds to read that one. Because both of my parents are over 70. My mum still works part-time, couple of days a week at a local toy shop in Epsom called Toy Barn House. We're dealing a lot of toys like board games, the essential toys for the kiddies, how to avoid catching it, long-term pregnancy, And this is like what you can do. For example, wash your hands with soap and gel. Make sure you have hand sanitizer especially when you're handling your items. Make sure you wash your hands. Like items got dust on, quality used merchandise. For example, avoid people. Don't travel because they're shutting all the borders now. You can't travel to certain places. Avoid large groups of people, like going to cinema, the pub. I don't want to scaremonger people. Nothing to do with that. Just want you to be healthy. etc. And you sometimes in the UK you can't go to the NHS or the hospital if you've got a non-serious case. Like if you like, I don't know, if you have an operation, you can't. Yeah, do not touch your eyes. If you're high at risk, for example, spreading of it. If you're pregnant, obviously. This is the NHS conditions coronavirus website. It's in the description below and the comments as well. I just thought I'd go through a few there. I stopped sharing that because I don't want to go through it too much with you guys. Let's have a look. StreamYard is probably in the stew. Yes, pretty much. Yeah, a lot of places are. Yes, that's the perfect thing. Okay. And to help reduce the contact. Any questions, let us know. What's happening in your part of the world about this virus and the combating the virus. Fair enough. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Monumental starts using his house as a pub, even though he's going live on this Friday night. So yeah, so the hand sanitizer things, where you're touching your items, keep you like a little gel-based item. If you can find any, or you have some, follow government guidelines on your websites that you have in your own countries. Every country is different, and every area is different. Don't try to go to gatherings. If you have elderly relatives, like your parents or your granny, granddad, aunts, uncles, then if they need anything like shopping or need them to go around their house, do help them out, which is always a good thing to do. Cough and cold, isolate 14 days, etc. If you've got anything else that you do to combat the virus, and also like your surfaces, try and keep your surfaces clean. Lisa Farr's popped in. Thanks for popping in. Lockdown for you, RC. Is that like because you've got children, or is that a different reason, Lisa? And also, like now, with the reselling side of things, in the UK, they've been told Friday, all the schools in Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland are shut. They're all shut from Friday onwards, which is like great. Because like some people, like for example, Steve Green, from a Steve Green adventure, Tap Peddler, and Nick and Andrew Hills, and a lot of others who have kids who are taking their exams, or young kids like George Ross, who has to sort of accommodate his business models, their business models around like their children, because they've got to stay home for at least 2 weeks before anything happens. Stay home, take plenty of fluids, take paracetamol, and eat high. Indeed, if you can get some paracetamol, yes. Because I was out yesterday in Ashford and this morning, local areas, and basically we couldn't find any paracetamol, baked beans. There's nothing pretty much about. Yeah, they do, as long as they're in due taste. If they're in taste, yes. If they're not, then they don't help a lot with that sort of thing. So let us know what you think. Just gonna take my jumper off. Oh, getting a bit warm. Oops. Oh, and like for example, my concert to see this band, and Enter Shikari, was cancelled because it was up in London. They were going to do their concert, but it was shut. Like a little what's called underground place, where it's like only a few people can, like over 100 people or so, just about can pop in. But it was cancelled. Fair enough. Hi, Todd. Thanks for popping in, Todd. Carl says they're shut from now here in Northern Ireland. My youngest in a GCSE year. Ow. I've heard that they are making contingency plans for people in their GCSE. A local school to me, Epsom Newell High School, has said year 11 to 13 need to stay in for a couple more days to be prepared for their GCSEs. But I think they're putting them off for a while. Stu saying hopefully in the UK goes to full lockdown and suspends all utility bills like in France would alleviate a few money worries for a bit. Indeed, especially when the parents are like singular parents or they're haven't got like a high risk job where they have to stay home with their kids, because even from the schools you've got like the nurseries and stuff like that, full day nurseries shutting down, well, pretty much for quite a lot. And yeah, it's going to be quite a worry, but keep our spirits high, as they say. Let's have a look. So Daisy. Yeah, so basically the kids being off the schools. How's it affected people like in America or the Australia about the kids being off? Kids being off. Are they off? Has your local garage sales stopped? Going to thrift stores, op shops? Because in the UK, you've got the charity shops and on the verge of like, do they, don't they? Depends on the people who work in them. Plus, jumble sales, which is indoors, outdoor car boots and stuff are shut for the foreseeable future. So it's basically going on Facebook Marketplace, local selling apps to buy stuff. If you do, luckily I've got a backlog. And the other thing is, if you want to take the time now to do what's called a stock take of your items, because a lot of items do over the years drop off your eBay store. So go do a stock take of your stock. That's a good idea to do as well. What's this link, Lucy? There, let us know. Singing about it. Okay, I'll see that later on that one. Just put that off there. Any other questions? Let us know. Yeah. So basically, make sure you got a list. Like a list. I can mean, like basically make sure you got a backlog of items to list on eBay. I've got about 41, 42 items. I've got plus the stuff I brought today, which I'll recap it later on. So you can basically be able to grab stock, and obviously if you're going for Facebook Marketplace, and that. Tim from over the years says thrift stores are closed. Is that just in your state where you live, Tim, or is that all over the United States? He says he's in DC, but come to my mum's house in MD to work, and my nephew has been off from school. He only has so much schoolwork to do. It's a thing. The kid's going to get bored. They only got so much work to do. Parents are like, have to take time off. Business is going to collapse pretty much. People are. Because I was chatting to a mate earlier, and he was saying the same thing. Like his parents had to sort of have alternatives because his parents, one only works, and the other one's taken like early retirement. So it's like a bit. Ugh. Hello, Michelle Latham. Thanks for popping in, Michelle. All restaurants, bars, clubs, yeah, pretty much the same in the UK. We've closed the bars, or most of them, the pubs, the clubs, anything with big gatherings. People still can go, but they're advising you not to, and that sort of thing. So, yeah, anything else I've got? Smaller ones, yes, but it's the smaller ones, not the big chains. I see. Okie dokie. Because I see quite a few US resellers going to thrift stores, and filming in them as well. So I thought, is it going to be? Yeah, they're going to be on gaming. Correct, indeed, they will. Yes, shooting the shit out of us on Fortnite. Because me and Lucy and a few others play Fortnite online most nights. Just like a physical release, and kids will be off school. They'll be like, "Oh, mummy, daddy, can I go Fortnite?" Bang bang, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah. Have a look to see if your postal services, wherever you are still running. Like, we're not sending to France, Italy, Spain, and the outlying islands at the moment from the UK from what's called GSP, Global Shipping Program. So check it out. HR Hustle stuff says op shops are still going in Western Australia, but I don't know for how long. Okie dokie. Fair enough. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Even a big country like that, you still start at risk where the cities are. Yeah. So basically, let's say you're two-step distance, like when you go to theme parks. Basically, like there's quite a few um YouTube channels, for example, Theme Park Worldwide, and others. Which I'm trying to think of other ones that are Coaster Crazy. That's a good one. Coaster Crazy that go around theme parks and fun fairs in Europe, America, and further afield, UK as well. Which like they're saying have a two-step distance minimum when you're in a queue, like a queue for a ride. So it's whether because some of them are shut, like Disneyland, for example, in America, Disneyland Florida's shut, and others as well, like Six Flags, I think, is shut, and Efteling in is that Germany or Netherlands? One of those countries is shut, but our ones like Fort Park, Chesington World of Adventures, Legoland, uh, Portland's Park, Alton Towers, etc., are shut for a few periods. But they're doing their thing where they've got more hand sanitizer out, washing down stuff more regularly, for example. Yeah, if you don't die, especially like if he's hiding a helicopter, but you get shot though through for hiding on a helicopter on top of it. Not like if you do in like Platoon or one of the Vietnam War films, like you go through a helicopter, only see him with a machine gun around. But yeah, aye. Yeah, as I say, do a stock take your items, so you can still send and buy and stuff, clean your items because whatever you bring in, you clean straight away. Clothing, shoes, toys, games. But stock take is always a good thing to do every so often. But do not be a loony tune. Don't be a looney tune and buy so much that no one else has anything to use, i.e., toilet rolls, baked beans, kitchen roll, hand sanitizer, paracetamol, etc. Do it. Get like what you need and only what you need, not just rush it with 3 or 4 trolleys full. I think it's like around the world as well, where they're doing that 3 or 4 trolleys going round. It's like crazy stuff. Like no, oh my god, but it's just what it is, and that sort of thing. And now, if you've got any questions, let me know because about the virus or what you're doing or how you're combating it with your reselling. Because I would like to know these things. It sort of helps it go through. But that was just basically what I've got on my notes there. Put that down there. Let's put it up there. Just have a look. Anyway, I missed. Yeah, pretty much like the kids are going to get bored, for example. If anyone wants to pop in, let me know. I've put a link around a bit, but let us know if you want to pop in the chat and we can get chatting about items I brought today or what you're doing about your reselling business or whatever else. And I'll put the link in. Let us know. Oh yeah, Michelle. Wasn't it people from Germany was in the Big Brother house? That was right, because you get news from all over the world in America on CNN or other places. And yeah, that's right. They were sitting in the hot tub, should I say, not with an O, hot tub. And they didn't know and had to basically tell them, like, I would absolutely, what's the word? Shit me up. That would literally just scare me. Like, oh my God. Pete says all the beds are gone. Yeah. I think that's like here as well. Pete's not far from me. And basically, like my mum and that and me, like we set up a online shop. We went to Sainsbury's, which is a supermarket in the UK, and there were like 3 weeks before they could actually deliver anything. So I went to Tesco, set up an account for Tesco's, another store, big supermarket chain, and we've got one coming next week. But she's already been out just to brave it all, but only essential travel, which we are doing at the moment. Yeah, Adore says buying off eBay to fixable items, correct? Yep. Just make sure when you get your items, you wash them thoroughly, wash your hands, all that. But yeah, it's probably the way forward for next few months. And off the marketplace or your local selling apps. Uh, Glenn Parry, I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Yeah, I might be wrong, but hello, mate. Sales in the shops are probably going to be massive after this. Yeah, like supermarkets, and other stuff like that. Plus the corner shops as well. Correct, indeed, Glenn. But I see the other shops, like people who self-employed, like us, and others like builders in the building trade, or if they own their own business, other than reselling. It's like, what can you do if you've got to self-isolate? That's why a lot of people going down a DIY shop for local tools and stuff to build stuff in their house for the boredism. If you're going to be bored, what are you going to do? Buy my games on eBay. Buy a Monopoly set, or go and watch a DVD, or I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? But yeah, we can be upbeat about it. Just be thankful we're still here. HR hustle stuff says going to stay at home, working on the pile. Yeah, won't pronounce that word on it. Like normally I would, but with this thing on the pile of stuff he's got to list. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a good thing. If you've got a big pile, that's cool. But people, for example, like in the resellers, they own their own storage lockers. If it's a storage locker like what Lonnie's got, I think Lonnie from America, Garage Flips or Shed Flips, he has two channels. Has a storage unit I think it is in a unit, like George Ross from UK has a unit in a big unit. And if they shut that down, what are you going to do? Bring your items home before, or how are you going to know? So you need previous warning. But luckily, all my items, I should say, are at home, so I'm okay. Hi, Matt. Thanks for popping in, Matt, which is Retro Reselling 82. Any questions, let us know. Bye, Lucy. Thanks for popping in. If you are going to hide in a helicopter and play Fortnite, as my other job is working for a supermarket, I don't believe agreed. Oh, God, yeah. Lincoln. It's sad to see the people, like, for example, they're limiting people's stock. Can you just realize you only need certain amounts? Like, even if you've got newborn kids, like a mate of mine's girlfriend had a newborn kid recently, the last month or so, or a couple of months, or whatever it was, newborn-ish, and stockpiling, like, not stockpiling, but getting as much baby formula as they can, because it's only like about a month and a half old, so that sort of thing. But it's very difficult, like with people with kids, how they're going to survive on their own, or money coming in, cut your bills down, like what people saying, cut your bills down. Try and have the essential bills to have. Yep. Thanks, Lucy. Have a good fun on Fortnite. Kill some people on the game. Just say hi to Todd. Thanks for popping in, Todd. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Lonnie in a while. I must be okay. Cheers, Nick. I can't watch all the videos, as we say. Fair enough. I stand corrected. Justin is the one with the units. Lonnie's got. Okay. Yeah, as I say, Fatgason, there's so many people, YouTube videos from around the world. I can't keep up. Yeah, so basically, what David said, he enjoyed the quiz. If you're not sub to Nick's quiz channel, go. I think it's Let's Get Quizzical. Do go and sub. It's a great channel if you want a bit of light relief on certain times for the quiz channel. I have musical equipment to sell, says Jimmy, chosen to eBay traders. I don't really want people around the house with the virus, need money but risky. That is true. It's a hard one, realistically, what to do, and that. Uh, yeah, it's like cash only as well. Places like most places are saying have card as well. But yeah, let's have a look. No, that's true. I can't either. But it's like it's the long term effects. Like, is the fuel going to get through for like where we get fuel and petrol and around the world, and how it's going to be long? But keep upbeat and just keep doing. YouTube probably thrive anyway. So do go and watch everyone's videos when you can. Give them a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. Yeah, do go and subscribe. David's put the link to the quiz channel. Do go and subscribe to Nick's quiz channel. And that. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions about the reselling, about what was I gonna say, yeah, how it's gonna affect reselling the with the coronavirus, and how we're gonna combat that on a daily basis, then let us know. I'm just gonna do that a sec, but still think Lonnie has 1 unit. Oh, okay, I'm just as what Fat Girl Saying says, I can't keep up. But yeah, let us know if you want to pop in. I did put a link around a few places. We can get chatting about different things. Pop in side chats. So yeah, I just like went out locally. I've got a video I recorded yesterday around a local town near me in Surrey. Probably about 15-20 minute drive, about that. I was happy to get out and do that because I'm not sure when I'm going to get out. Because I had plans to go out and do a lot of filming for like what I call outside vlogs, non-reselling vlogs people like to see. But with the like sort of they're saying do not go out in big crowds. Who knows what I have to see, but yeah. As I say, I collected my bowls from my indoor bowls club this morning. And that's not shut till at least May, might be even further. So they're like a sort of like a well, basically like most people, customers who come in and pay their fees for the club. I'm not going to be doing that now because it's summer season in about 3 weeks, and they're having to check their accounts whether they can still open in September. Fingers crossed, because I really enjoy it. Another outlet for me, social outlet like YouTube is as well. What we have been doing, said David, is using disinfectant wipes to clean light switches and the door handles, side garage door as well. Yep, that's a very good idea. Indeed, yes, David. It's a very good idea. And then put the wipes in a separate bag in the bin. Don't put it in the bin. Separate bag. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. With 500 subscribers on that channel, Carl, I've got 1 point, I think, on the last set of quizzes. I don't pop in often, but when I do, it's very, very difficult and stressful. But it's fun though. I'll say because David works in a care home, so when he gets deliveries, he washes his hands, touching the boxes. It's a very good plan. Wash your hands, and you sort of like starve the virus, sort of thing. So yeah, actually, what I will do is put a link in. I don't want like not necessarily I want to, but I've had a few like weirdos before. But I'll pop the link in a sec. If you want to pop in, make sure you got your camera in and say who you are. Sometimes I don't know who you are. There's a link to the chat if you want to pop in. I did put it around, but people must be busy. So I did pick up some few bits and pieces. I haven't seen what I picked up locally. This nice camera. Just quickly show you again. I like to do it twice. It's a Minolta Dynax 7000i camera. Should go for around £40. And battery in there, I can get one for like £2 or £3 on eBay. As you can see, look, picked up for £10 locally. It also comes with the bag. as well. These bags are lovely to pick up. These this is a Cobra one, but these DSLR camera bags, always pick them up when I can. One sec. Whoa, knocking things over. Still not got used to the position of this microphone and stuff. Now I picked up this Harry Potter book. It's the special rehearsal edition script, 1 and 2. It's got some writing on. Doesn't matter, realistically. It goes for £10.80. Because I only picked up a free bits from Ashton charity shops. Oh, and this one, £6 just odd. And that one I paid £1. Might even bundle up. This is sealed, new and sealed. And then I went to some more local charity shops. And these were for around about £3 to £7 or £8. Most Haunted, a bit like Ghost Adventurers in America, where they what's called go and explore the paranormal. They've got YouTube channels, so they got 2 YouTube channels. For example, their YouTube channels like Most Haunted Official and Most Haunted. What else? I'm trying to think. So many channels down here. If I missed it, Official, Most Haunted, and Most Haunted Official, and Most Haunted Experience. A bit like what's the word? Paranormal things. So they're okay. Bundle up. And then I've just picked up this How to Paint Space Marines. The DVDs were 20p each. This was £2. Games Workshop goes for £10 to £15. Sold them before easily. So yeah, it was just a few local pickups yesterday. Last one I'd do for a while, I think. I got a backlog of 40 odd items plus. Thanks, David M. Appreciate that, mate. Kyle says 1 ounce spray bottle, 5 drops vitamin E. Optional. This makes soft hands. 2 tablespoons hazel, Vera vodka. What's that for? Orange tea. What is that for? Like hand gel and stuff, Carl? Oh, your hand spray and sanitizer. Oh, nice one. Yeah, that's cool. If you can't find any, you can do what Carl said. Make your own hand gel and stuff. Excellent. Just basically be safe. Don't just go rushing around and grab all the items. What are you going to do? Like the chat. Like, you're not going to get the virus up your bum, are you? When you're buying toilet rolls. All these packs of toilet rolls people are buying. What are you going to do? Sit in the crapper and go, oh, me bum. Oh, no. Drives me insane in the membrane. Boof. You know what I mean? So David says there are owner's brother-in-law at the nursing home I work made hand sanitizer for us, Carl. Just wee pocket ones. Yeah, that's really good because David works full time as a part time on eBay. So yeah, because David said last night on my chat with David that basically he's going to wait until it's basically over, before he gets more stock. Because if you check his channel out, he's got some good stock that he's sold in the past. Some really good stuff he's sold and done some great videos on that. To check it out on David's channel. If anyone wants to pop in, let us know on that one. Hoping to get some more guests on the chat. If you want to be a guest, then let me know in the comments below on this video, or get me on my Facebook page, Peter Ray Life is an Adventure. My Facebook page that I created. Let me just get it up and share with you that Facebook. Give me a few seconds to log in. Or let me know who you are. Just Peter Ray, WRAY on Facebook. Let's have a look down there. My page. Let's have a look. Yeah, here's my page. I'm just gonna get up in a sec. Let me just pop that in there. Share screen, audio, link there. So here's my page. Peter Adventures. Come and join the fun. Reselling, vlogs, live streams, gaming, etc. Life is an adventure. That's what I always go by. My title thing is life is an adventure, which it is. You never know what's going to happen in life. Make the most of it. That's my channel intro to put it on there. Always on there. Pinned that one. And I always put different things on for like these things and haul videos. I picked up these hauls lately from a local jumble sale. Oh, that's what I picked up, Kath and Kim, the other week. Oh, let me just go down. If you let me go down, I like this is what I picked up, and then these here. Well, I picked up locally at a local jumble sale last weekend. The last one I would be going to for a long time. So I picked up quite a lot of shoes, as you can see, hiking boots, for example, tops. Yeah, choose my Facebook page. Let me message on there. I've been chatting to a lot of people: urban explorer, paranormal investigator, photographer, rod and pommy pickers. So I'll try and message people like in the next couple of weeks or so. Message people to come on my channel for one-to-one chat. To get to know people a bit better. So that'd be cool. Let me just stop sharing there and I'll read the chat. Log out there. Oh, take care, David. Thanks for popping in, mate. You always appreciate it on the channel, dude. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to do that, have what's the word? One-to-one chat, be appreciated, and that. Anyone got any questions? Almost at the hour. Let's have a look. I'll put a link in one more time. Anyone wants to pop in. Yeah. So yeah, that was my haul and a bit about the virus, what you can do to stay safe and what you can do as a reseller to be able to help your business. Any points I missed, do let them know in the chat or the comments below. There's the side chat there. If you want to pop in and chat about that. But yeah, just for me personally, because my parents are over 70 years old, they're basically 90% in isolation. Well, they sort of go out if they really need, like doctor's appointments, hospital, this, that, and the other, and to get some food and that. So I sort of like helping a lot more and that. Even possibly even be getting the shopping myself. So I don't mind. That I need to get out. I can't sit in here for weeks and weeks and weeks and do nothing really, other than like listing and stuff. Still go down to the post office, but always take a bottle of hand sanitizer wherever I go. Oh, it's gone cold. Tea's gone cold. Grab some water. Cheers. Lovely. But yeah, and it won't stop me from creating more content on the videos. Yes, there might not be as many outside vlogs coming. I've got 3 to edit from a outside vlogs from place I went to last August, and a week's vlog, which is and the vlog I called yesterday, plus some sales updates, etc. But it's still content, live streams here and there, and I'll pop on some streams, people's soon, like Drinking with Andrew or some the others. So yeah, just to pop down the chat, see if anyone's popping in and saying anything. So if you want to say anything, whether it's reselling related, about the virus, or just be cheerful. Yeah, I'm lucky though. I got a backlog of items to sell anyway. I've been to plenty of what's called jumble sales, indoor, like for charities, like Scout charities, or even other types of charities. They're sending money on, and I've been with a lot of people. For example, Simon Mitchell's a YouTuber, Peter C, the Vinegar Jar, etc., 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 and sort of been picking up a lot of different types of stock recently. So I was happy with that because my local car boot has been rained off since it's supposed to finish last October, but it went 1st of September. That's it, and then should have been about 3 car boots, 3 weeks, but none, and it won't be any for the season. I don't reckon, but that's the way it is. I got the alternatives when you're sourcing, so yeah, pretty much. There we go. So let us know if you want to talk about anything or talk about the title or topic, or let's check it there. And I've got the link in there as well for the StreamYard. Let's put my, what's that? Okay. Yep. Okie dokie. Perfect. So give it about another 10-15 minutes or so and see people popping in and chatting, and yeah, it's been a good stream. Hopefully you've learned a lot, or learned a bit about my haul, or what to pick up, or let us know what you've been picking up lately, and have you got a backlog to have because of this basically being inside for long periods. And if you haven't, what are you going to do about it? Try and sell some stuff for around your house, or try and sort of go to marketplace or local apps. Let us know, and how it's affecting you from around the world, because people in here from Australia, America, and that. Yeah, pretty much. Going to be a unique time indeed. Yep. It's every year. Oh, in 2019, 2018, 2020, it's going to be best year ever. Is it? No, because everything's been postponed. My concert. No. The Enter Shikari concert. Lucky I didn't buy a ticket yet. It's supposed to be today. Yeah, it's supposed to be today to get a ticket, but they messaged the other week, last week, say about it's cancelled. I've got one I need to check up. Beginning of April, a local band, a local gig to me, a band from Brighton, a metal band that I'm supposed to be seeing, but I doubt it. But I've got to see if they're cancelling it, whether we're getting money back, because I paid for tickets already. But we shall see. But yeah, it's going to be very unique. Stay safe, wash your hands, and be prepared with the food. Don't go start raving bonkers. Don't go Looney Tunes on us. I don't want to see you on the news running about down the aisles of supermarkets or with DIY stores, grabbing this and the other. Yeah, like that. Be a bit like weird, won't it? Pretty much. But yeah, other than what I've told you a little bit about, like what you can do, especially as a reseller or in your daily life, just support us YouTubers. That's what I like to say. I'm not saying it as a term, as basically saying, "Oh, go and watch more of my videos." No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Just like go and support the YouTubers. If you're a YouTuber yourself, you'll know all about it. Or if you don't do YouTube and just watch or comment, then go and support us through the time and go and watch some of our backlog of videos as we are making new content, thinking of our content, what to make, because some of our channels will change. Not change as in restricted like amount of videos, but we might be able to go out like people do and to car boot videos or hauls or so much, but do support us and what we do, because it is a like what I call knight in shining armor. Like someone said in Flipping Hustlers chat earlier, I'm a knight in shining armor. I think it's Landshot Picker or something like that. which we all are, and just go and support people who are your family members and see if they need anything or want anything. That'll be great. Or your kids, if they're off school, try and keep entertained if you can. Or if you've like got kids and you've got to go to work and it's very difficult for you, I know, but you'll sort of get round that and make all contingency plans. But it is very difficult, I know. Stu says he's revised his New Year's resolution to make it at the end of the year. Aye. Plus, there's no football, like which is soccer. There's nothing like the basketball or the others and the baseball, and there's nothing. It's like, oh dear, what am I going to do? Don't know, but yeah, just make sure any unnecessary travel don't make it. But hey ho, that is what it is. Just go have a chat if I missed anything there. If anyone's got any last few questions, let me know. As I say, do always like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Always try and make content. I always appreciate everyone for this popping on the channel. I wouldn't be doing it here if it wasn't for you guys or the chat. I always enjoy it, whatever you do. Oh, app every day is popped in. Thanks for popping in. App every day. He had pretty much cleared backlog, ready for the carpet season. So now thinking, where can I replenish my stock? The amount of rubbish already getting chucked on Facebook. That's very true, actually. Because unfortunately, a lot of people are profiteering off the fact that like people are like like they're putting like items on for higher prices. But yeah, it's very difficult what to get on your backlog. The amount of stock. Because of these, what's happening in like especially the UK and love the world, like going to basically places where they might shut. But hopefully you can go and replenish your stock via some sensible person via Facebook or Spot, Gumtree or local apps. But it's very hard if you don't if you just get through your like what Steve Green does. Steve Green Adventures. He goes through his stock quite a lot. Make sure that app every day your stock. If you pretty much cleared your backlog, go into your eBay store, check all your items out, do a stock take. Some items may have come off your store. You think, I can list that one. This has come off. Damn, I can put this back on. Go and check it out. Cheers, Jimmy. I enjoyed watching yours as well, mate. Always appreciated. I heard today you can freeze Sky Sports, no football to earth. Yes, I did indeed, Fred, hear that as well. Yeah, you can freeze it and basically not pay for a certain period. A bit like what they're doing in France, like with some of your bills. But I've got a mate who has 1, 2, 3, 5 kids. Don't ask. Mate for many, many years. Over 10 years now. Longer than that. And he lives in Reading. He was from Epsom, Surrey, but lives in Reading. And because I was chatting to him today about it, and he was like, "Oh, all the schools are off." Just so they've announced him where the schools were going to go off, and like because he's got like 2 or 3 kids at school. It's like, oh my life, how bad is that? And so, because obviously his partner doesn't work because of underlying other issues, and basically he used to work about 3 months ago, because he used to do care home. He's originally a painter and decorator, but that work dried up years ago, so he went into care. And it's basically like the fact that he now isn't working. What can you do? But it's like a lot of parents. So, but yeah, at any time, happy day. If I can help someone as they go along, it makes me feel better. Makes me feel good. Because I get down quite badly, quite a lot. Because I've got mild form of Asperger's, basically meaning social interactions not great at times. Not able to do 2 or 3 things at once, and just getting overthinking it, stress. But yeah, always appreciate everyone for popping in. Do check out all the videos and go subscribe to everyone in the chat. I'll pop into one last chat for the no one's popped in for anything. Just a link there if anyone's popping quickly. If not, then I'll say adios. There we go. Yep. So yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. This stream's hour and 10 minutes. Go back and let me know about a haul I picked up or any advice you got for people. Always try and read my comments and reply to as many as possible. As I said before, put the banner on quickly. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And keep subscribed to more content on Peter Ray's Adventures. Check out my Facebook page, which is Peter Ray's Adventures. Life is an adventure with a little dash where life is an adventure. Or you can private message me on Peter Ray or WRAY because the W is silent. So yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Like, share, and subscribe. And stay safe, wash your hands, take care. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Have fun.